Howdy, 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 everybody. We're just gonna get right into the fucking spiel deal today, my boys and my gals, my cats, my dogs, whatever watches. Hello, howdy, it's your boy Monkey, aka Ryan. I hope you're having a fucking great day, great evening, morning, night. Hopefully you had a nice nutritional breakfast, or maybe if you've been being a bully or you're that douchebag who smokes their cigarette and doesn't put it in the little container that says cigarette butts here, you're the dummy who flicks it on the floor. I hope you stub your toe, and I hope that when you get into the self-checkout with your cart full of groceries, I hope your cart declines, and the next hot beverage that you drink, I hope you fucking spill it all over your shirt. Because fuck you, that's why. But we're going to get right into the video, folks. If you remember in the last video, I attempted to piece together my brain cells and talk about abandoned places. Leave only footprints, take only photos. Be careful who you go with. Be mindful of who you go with, because be careful is vague. Be mindful of who you go with. Take first aid supplies, take water, take snacks. Don't trash the place. Be respectful of the next individuals that decide to go there. The worst things that can happen in there is you catch a trespassing charge, you get shot, or you die, unfortunately. But we're gonna do less negativity and more positivity, because we just need more positivity in the world. Because if you're not loving, you're hating, and a big old middle finger to you. But anyways, folks, we're gonna get right on into it. Let's get it. Now, I was unable to find the full 20-minute video that I wanted to throw in here. I believe I'd have to rummage through my room and trash it to find my SD card, put it on my computer, upload it, edit it, and everything. So what you're going to be getting is 100% raw, wind included, forehead included, me dropping anything and everything I had in my pockets. Long story short, this is my boys and I's, I think, third time going there by ourselves. We originally went with somebody who we were decent friends with. We don't speak to that individual anymore, nor do we speak of that young man. We were wanting to go at noon, 1300, 1400, because it was almost a 2-hour drive, putting us there at 1600. When the sun was about to set, we could have 2, 3, 4 hours to explore and leave at night. But a dumbass here didn't get to Homeboy and I until about 1800 hours, 1700 to 1800 hours in the night, 5, 6 p.m. The 2-hour drive up there, so we're there exploring at night. He's spray painting and kicking stuff around. I even think he smoked parsley of a bowl. But anyways, the footage is coming up. I hope you guys enjoy. Your big four-headed goober friend will be back soon. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Fuck. Come on, bro. Fuck. God damn. Bro. Now. Oh. Shit. I mean, yeah. Let's try to go to where we haven't been. All right, everybody. We're going to get up to where we were last time we were here, and let you guys know what we're doing. Fuck, I'm exhausted. Now, a lot of that, well, not a lot of it. There's like maybe 2 to 7 seconds that I cut out when we're climbing in because I didn't want to show his face. I do have to go back, edit out a few more pieces at the time of me recording this. But that was just like a light, I guess you could say you're dipping your foot, not dipping your foot in the water. You're dipping your foot in asbestos. You're dipping your foot in the bando. You hear me? That was just like a 2.5, 3-minute clip of what my boy and I did. And I don't recall what all we went and saw. Somewhere underneath that factory, before it gets torn down, if they haven't already torn it down, there is a tunnel system that whenever I do go back to this state that this is in, Denver, whatever state, whatever part of Colorado it was in, I don't even remember. We're going to go try to find the underground tunnel system. And I can't wait to do that. I really wish I had the first footage what I was talking about earlier about how we went and explored with somebody. He was like kicking over cans and spray painting, because I'm pretty sure in the video of my boy and I, the one who I was staying with, when the friend came and picked us up, we were like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? Like, we were whispering, and we're like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? Is he really spray painting? And we went over to where he spray painted. We're in Colorado, and the area codes are like 970, 719, 719, 303, and there's like another one. This fucking dumbass is putting the area code of Colorado in a Colorado bando. If anyone should have been painting a area code, I should have been painting. I should have been writing 302, because that's the area code of Delaware. Why the fuck would you go tag your own area code in the same state? I don't understand. I was trying to understand what he was doing. And we got the hell away from him because that spray paint had been sitting there for a long time. He was just picking up random containers, shaking them, and trying to spray. And that was bad. Being in those places are bad for me anyways. And when I'm around paint, it's even worse. I'm going to get some water. Excuse me, folks. Oh, cold H2O. Now, the rest of my friends and I's time, until I find the footage, I'll speak on it and try to remember it. We were trying to get over to a certain part of the building that we didn't know how to get over to. And the exact same way that we got in, I'm pretty sure we went out. Because you got to understand that a lot of these abandoned places, when you go in one way, like that window that we went into, that window, we climbed out that exact same window. Otherwise, our other thing to do would be climb across a sketchy, sharp pole, or go back out where we came. So we just went out the same way that we came in, walked around the side of the building to the other little like silo/barn that was over there. Went and explored that, excuse the dog, and realized that not much was there. So we went out, we're exploring, taking some pictures, and when we got to the barn, we just realized that not a whole lot was there. I believe it was just a bunch of big, like, rolls of cotton or big rolls of hay or something was in there. And there wasn't a whole lot to see in there, but that also was a one-way in, one-way out. So we climbed back out that window we came in, went to the silo, checked that out, saw the other towns that were there, or the other parts of the town that we could see while we're outside, and we were like, yo, maybe we should get back inside to cover before we get spotted and somebody sees us and reports us. And we did, and we ended up walking around the building to the other part that we hadn't gone to, and they had some really interesting things over there, really interesting setups there, some interesting things painted, along with the occasional curse word or racial slur. And like I said, I'll say it again, I'm going to put some of the photos in there. The photo of the little girl, I really wish that they didn't mess up the art. It's obvious somebody didn't like that they messed it up, because I'm curious, still to this day, curious to know what that photo looks like of that little girl in that bando without her eyes X'd over. But that's that. And then the rest of it's kind of just not too exciting. It's your typical urbexer, just going through, taking photos, setting stuff up, nudging each other and be like, hey, yo, come check this out. Like, why don't you come take a picture of this panel, or take a picture of this deck of cards, or did you get a photograph of this? Did you take a picture of that? Did you picture this? Did you get a picture of that? Or no, what if I set this up like this and you take a picture? I'll take a picture, you take a picture of me, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. That's the majority of what it was. I believe we were there for like 2 to 3 hours, because we didn't have the dingus that we went to the first time. So we were just like, hell yeah, we're not with him. He's not smoking. He's not spray painting right next to us. So we can just explore and we can get on with it. So that's what we did. And that's that. Now, my apologies, folks. It might just seem like I'm making this up or talking out of my ass, but ever since I went out there to this spot, I've had, I think, 2 concussions, and I smoked a lot of weed, and my memory is not very great. But I'm going to give my friend in the video, we're going to give him a name, Abe, A-B-E, Alpha Bravo Echo. And excuse my air fryer, too, because we're about to heat up some sweet potato fries because your boy's hungry. Now, Abe and I have been friends since, I met Abe back in, 8th grade. A guy introduced him to a friend. He was on, the track team or whatever. I think he played football, too. Blah, blah, blah. And then we got introduced through another friend that we were close to through video games. So, honestly, shout out to you, Abe. I'm not going to say your real name, but fucking shout out to you. Hope you and the family's well. And if it wasn't for our one friend who we used to play video games with, I don't think yours and I's relationship would be what it was. So, shout out to Abe. And at the end of this video, if I haven't already said it, I'm going to say it again, unless this is the first time, so excuse me. He's a phenomenal photographer, right? He took a picture of a little girl's face in the bando, but it's very obvious that her face is messed up, and whoever wanted to see it didn't like it, because it says something along the lines of, don't ever fuck up other people's art in blue spray paint. And I'm just curious as to what that little girl's face looked like without the spray paint. He took pictures of control panels, and I think he took a picture of Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Mo. I don't think he actually did. Excuse me, and that actually upsets me. That upsets me. Excuse me. Damn it, Abe. I gotta check through my photos. I gotta ask him. I don't think he's got it. Oh, because his camera. Oh, no, I don't think he's got the footage. I'm gonna have to ask him before I upload the footage. I'm going to have to be like, yo, Abe, did you get a picture of Pac-Man, Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Mo from the bando? I don't know if he did, but if I can't find his footage, I will just go from the internet and I'll paste the link down so I don't get copyright or slapped or beaten up, or my forehead gets smacked, because that'd be a shame. Big target, but whatever. Off topic. If I can't find his photo or one of my photos that I took of it, or if I can't find the clip, I'll just go on to Google and I will put it at the end of the video along with Abe's photos. Because like I said, he's a phenomenal photographer. I believe he recently enrolled himself in a photography school, which is absolutely phenomenal. I'm super happy for him. Nothing but love and blessings for him. Excuse me. Nothing but love and blessings his way. And shout out to you for being a phenomenal photographer. Thanks for being a phenomenal photographer. Keep taking pictures. And keep doing what you do. Because that's what inspired me. And another one of my friends that I had to figure out a name for. But I believe I was also talking about the rest of that footage. There's not a whole lot. We were walking through that abandoned silo, and we were like, hey, did we already go here? Yeah, we already did go through here because Pinhead is there. Or, oh, I thought we didn't go over here. No, we did go over here because remember you took that picture of Darth Vader. Or, oh, I don't think we went over here. But like, yes, we did because look, there's the hole in the floor. And on the pole says, I see you. And there's 2 eyes. Somebody painted eyes on the wall. And if you stand back and see it at the right spot, the pole says, I see you. And the eyes that are painted on the wall are looking at you. And it's just incredible. And that's what I was saying in that first video. Like, you just got to be respectful of these places, because when you see this picture of this little girl's face, you're going to be pissed off because you can't see her eye color. And that pisses me off too, just like talking about it. Like, my heart's beating and I'm turning into a tomato. Because I want to see what the fuck her face looks like, but some douchebag painted over it. So you just got to like be a little bit more mindful of the individuals who... Excuse me, air fryer. You just gotta be a little bit more mindful of the individuals who are exploring, because you're gonna fucking ruin that experience for the next person. The individuals are unable to see that because someone spray painted over it. But anyways, back on topic with Abe. A majority of the photos that I'm going to be showing, or maybe this is just me talking out of my ass again. This is why I script. You see why I script, folks? But whatever. A majority of the photos I'm going to be putting there are of his photos. A few of mine, which were taken on like a jank, half-broken iPhone, until I can find the footage or pictures from my old SD card. Sorry. I know I keep repeating myself. But a majority of the photos are his. And he said he didn't mind me using his photos. He didn't respond to my text, so sorry, Abe. Whether you like it or not, your photos are going in my video, because I just love you so much. Mwah. A big old kiss to you, my boy. Way out in Colorado. But I don't know what else to talk about. I feel like I've been talking out of my ass. I'm out of breath. I get out of breath recording. And if you made it this far, I really do hope that I've kind of sort of inspired you to get into the band. I hope these photos inspire you, because each and every individual who explores is unique to the other individual exploring. Did I already say that? I probably did. And each and every individual has different angles and sees things differently, which you'll see in the photos. Everybody's different. No 2 photos are the same. You could get 1,000 photographers to walk into that abandoned place that we went to, and not one fucking photo will be the same. It could be the same angle, but it's going to be a different lighting, different angle, different lens, different color to light, sunlight ratio. This might be different. That might be different. Everything's different. Each individual is unique. So then again, once again, when and if you explore, please, 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 from your big four-headed monkey friend, just be mindful. Be aware of your surroundings. Oh, yeah, and watch out for crackheads, because crackheads love to live in there. Squatters love abandoned places because they just bash out a window and go in there. But if you want to explore, do it. If not, don't. Obviously, like, take a mask. Just watch my first video. I might redo that one. Probably not. But again, folks, if you made it this far into the video, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one when we talk Bando story part 3. Whatever that's going to be, it might just be me talking over more footage if I can find it, because iPhone corrupted all my stuff, like I said 9 times before. But now I'm going to scour through my media and put those pictures up that I was telling you guys about. Once again, peace, love, and blessings to every individual who watched. I wish you nothing but the best. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again soon. If you haven't checked part 1, I'll put part 1 down in the link below. Peace.